Welcome back everyone to Data Science for Kids. Today we're going to be talking about utilizing and creating functions. Let's get started. So first off, we've been dealing with functions almost the entire time with this course. As we can see here, we do have a function. So this is actually creating a function called setup. And then we're utilizing some sort of code. Okay, and then this is going to allow us to technically repeat things over and over again. But in this instance, it's not really working out. So what happens is, let's say that we want to let's create a function called a name. And it's not going to take any arguments at this time. And I'm going to just create up, this here is what we call a function call. And this is us just saying, oh, we're going to use this function here. Now we're going to go down to the bottom here and actually go on and create up a function. And again, we're going to call it name. It's not going to take any arguments. And it is going to console log in here my name. Okay, and so if we go on and run this, we'll see, oops, going up here, we'll see that it runs my name in the console. Now if we change this to something like your name, notice we get your name down here. And again, what's happening is this section here, this function, okay, we're defining the function, we're giving it a name, and then we are telling it, oh, we want to run this bit of code, but we want to do it here. Now, if you wanted to run this again, very simply could do name. And notice here, it's your name, and in here it has a little 2 here because it did it twice. Okay, now another thing that you could do is, if you wanted to give it some sort of argument, you could say something like in for name, and then you would just put in something like in here. And then here you could put in something like my name, and down here we could say something like your name. And then again, you can see here now it's my name, your name. And again, you can do it as many times as you want. Now this is a very easy to understand type of example. But let's maybe do another type of an example really quickly here. Let's delete these. And let's call something like dice. Okay. And it'll just, maybe we'll have it take in some number. So let me go down here and let's do something like, so maybe you're playing D&D or something, and you want to have multiple types of dice, and you're creating up a game for it. And let's say that we want like a 20-sided die. All right, and then maybe later on we also want in here dice of a 6-sided die. Okay, so we can very easily do this by creating up a function called dice, and it takes in some number of sides. Okay, and this is very easy then, is that we have something like, let's do var d is equal to, and let me clear that a little bit, and we'll do something like int of random of the number of sides. Okay, and then let's go in and print out something like, oops, I don't want that. Excuse me. I said, excuse me. There we go. And we'll do something like you roll blank plus D. Okay, and so notice here now we have, for example, here 20 and 6. Well, it gives us a 6 and a 5. If we run it again, notice now we get you roll a 9, you roll a 3, okay, 2 and 4. And again, because this is just going to randomly select a number that's in between this 0 and up to this number. And so actually we'd probably want to do something like +1. But this is just an example here, and you can have it write up anything you want in here. Maybe you're creating up some sort of other game that is going to require a dice roll, and you're going to have them maybe move around a board. You can do that as well. okay, because it's a nice little function for that. And this is kind of just a really quick introduction to functions in JavaScript. If you like this, please comment, subscribe, and hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.